As a history professor over the years, I've learned that the way to get students interested in history is usually with gruesome stories, and there's so many in history. Let's look at Mary Queen of Scots for a moment and her death. She had been charged with treason and had been held by her cousin Elizabeth, the Queen, imprisoned for quite a while, many years. And then when it comes time for her to finally be put to death, well, the story doesn't go very well for her, because you're supposed to tip the executioner to give you a quick and painless, as much as possible, death. Story says that she actually was rude to the executioner, didn't give him a tip, whatever. But when he has her head down there, literally on the block, he draws back the axe and he comes down. The first blow goes to her jaw, and they say that they could hear her scream out a bit. And then he tries again. Second time, charm? No, because this time he hits her neck, but it only goes part of the way through. See, one of the things you wanted the executioner to do was to sharpen the axe very sharp so you could make a clean cut. Apparently he had to saw the head of Mary Queen of Scots off her body, held up the person who'd been executed's head, present it to everybody. He didn't know that she had a wig on, and so when he grabs her head, there goes her head rolling away, and he's left holding a wig. That they say before she was put to death, there was a prophecy that when Mary Queen of Scots was put to death, that the dogs would lick her blood. What happened was she had been able to hide her little terrier dog under her garments, the women had the big dresses and so on back then, and started moving around, and it turned out her little dog was under there, and they took the dog and they rubbed his nose in her blood to make that prophecy happen. Now, the other thing, though, about this whole debacle of her death, her head rolled off, as I said, when the wig, her head rolled off, but the people there said that she kept praying for about 15 minutes. You could see her mouth continuing to move for about 15 minutes. Now, is that scientifically possible? I don't think so. But isn't that a great story? Some of it's factual, some of it's apocryphal, some of it's, who knows. But it gets people interested usually. Hopefully. Thank you.